Okay, I think we are live now. I want to be sure that if there is anybody there, pretty soon there's going to be somebody there. And I always like to be sure that the microphone is working, but I think it is because I have here a green light. So if there's anybody there, please say hello. Good evening, everyone. I'm here at Congregation Shaarey Zedek with Mike Moros, MLA for River Heights and great friend of Shaarey Zedek. So thank you so much for being here. We signed a contract before Passover where Mike bought all the chametz of Congregation Shaarey Zedek, and he gave me only a down payment for all the chametz that he got. So the tradition is at the end of Passover, here's my wife. Hi, Ashira. Of course. She wanted to be sure where I am. That's it. And so the question for you, Mike, is Pesach is over. You gave me down payment for all the chametz and all the rooms where the chametz is stored. According to the contract, after Passover is over, now we have the two options. Either we get experts and we put a price tag to all the chametz, and then you give me the rest of the money, and then we calculate how many rooms where they are containing chametz, and then we calculate how much you owe me for that. Or the other option is you have a way out from the contract that if that is too complicated for you, you don't want to move forward, you have to let me know. So what's the option?
Rabbi, I think it sounds like a lot of trouble for people to go through for me to acquire the chametz. I think it's best if we just let it go and we void the contract.
Okay, so that's good for the congregation. So in a few minutes, everybody will be able to eat their chametz again. And if that's the case, the rabbi said that it has to be a profit for you. So we have a pledge of $180 that it will be payable for you, for us to recover all the chametz. Is that acceptable for you?
That's acceptable. And Rabbi, if it's not too much trouble, I'd like that $180 to go to Jewish Children and Families.
Jewish Child and Family Services.
Jewish Children and Family Services.
Okay, so we'll be sure that will be the destination of the money. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And we have the document here for the release of the chametz. If you don't mind reading this out loud before we sign it.
Of course. In reference to the document of the sale of the chametz, dated Nisan 13th in the year 5785, corresponding to the 11th day of April 2025, entered into between Rabbi Anabal Mas and myself, Mike Moraz, whereby all forms of chametz were sold to me.
And this is the document that we signed at that point, that it was signed and witnessed, so I have it here with me.
In consideration of the sum of 180 Canadian dollars paid to me, I do hereby release, and forever discharge all right, title, and interest to Rabbi Anabal Mas, his heirs, executors, administrators, successors, and assigns, and each of them now have, ever had, or may hereafter acquire, in or to any or all of the said chametz whatsoever, arising out of the document of sale of chametz. I have duly executed this 23rd day of Nisan in the year 5785, corresponding to the 20th day of April 2025.
That is today. So let's sign it. Here, you're going to give me all the
Yep, there's all of that.
all the papers from the congregants. And remember, we're going to do exactly the same we did last time. You're going to give me something that is yours. I will give you one that is mine.
Thank you.
We're going to shake hands. And that's it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And to all my congregants, this ritual is over. The papers have been signed. So good news for all of you. You can go back and eat your chametz. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And please stay safe, be blessed, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone.
Shalom.
And I'm gonna And I stop it.